Hello, my name is Dr. David Widdifield. I'm the Assistant Dean for the Master's Program here at Jindal School of Management. I'm also the Program Director for the Master's of Science in Supply Chain Management program. I want to take a few minutes today just to talk with you about some of the questions that come up about how to be successful for the upcoming fall. I also want to welcome each and every one of you to the program, both online and on campus. We're very excited to see the return of students back into the classroom, into the hallways here at Jindal this fall. Also, I want to let you know that this is not the only information that you will be getting. We'll also be providing you with much more detailed information during your orientation in the August timeframe. But I just want to kind of touch on a few questions that are coming up that maybe it's one that you have asked or you've thought about asking that are common ones. That I get, as well as my partner in this program, Michelle Blaswitz, get. So first, let me introduce again myself, Dr. David Widdifield. I'm your program director. You also have my partner in crime who supports us on the program, Michelle Blaswitz. Michelle is the program support coordinator. She is one of your key contacts with questions about the program and UTD and scheduling. Anything in general, and we'll get you in either the answer or get you in the right people who can get that answer for you. One thing I want to mention is that please be sure that if you do send an email to one of us, you include both of us so we can get you a timely response. We want to make sure that you're not waiting for an answer. So some of the questions that have been coming up, and like any professor, I have my notes here, my outline. One of the questions I get asked about is, how do I schedule classes? You're going to be receiving a scheduling appointment from Graduate Advising, Jindal's Graduate Advising, letting you know when you can go onto Orion or Galaxy to schedule your courses. So please pay attention to that. You can look right now at the fall offerings in the UTD course book to find out what courses are going to be offered for the fall. But you won't be able to schedule for those until you get your actual appointment date. If you have holds on your account, again, please work with JSOM Graduate Advising because they're the ones who are going to remove those holds for you. Michelle and you can certainly reach out to us about those, but we're going to basically put you in touch with JSOM Graduate Advising to have those holds removed. So that's some of the common questions we get. Another question that we get is, when will I be eligible for an internship? And we're receiving some of those from many of you right now. The UTD policy is that for international students, you'll be able to pursue an internship with after having successfully completed 18 credit hours in your program. And you have to be in a good academic standing of 3.0 or higher. That means that after spring semester, you would be eligible to participate in the summer 22 internship. The other question that we get asked a lot is, what about TA-RA-ships? Are they available and when would I be eligible? You'll be eligible for the TA-RA, that's teaching assistant, research assistant positions, once you've completed one semester here at Jindal School of Management in your program. We have the resources webpage. Michelle and I can get those over to you so you can see all the requirements. But if you're planning on pursuing one of these, the earliest would be spring of 22. The last question we get is, I'm a professional working student in the program. I'm also a domestic or a permanent U.S. resident. What about me? Do I have to do an internship outside of my company? The answer to that is no, you do not. We have a special projects internship program set up here that allows you to work with your current employer to meet that internship requirement. If you choose not to do the capstone course. The career management team, myself and Michelle will work with you to help get that internship set up and you guys can complete that graduation requirement. So those are really some of the common questions that we're getting all the time that maybe you've had on your mind as you've been reading through the information. Make sure you're watching those emails as they're coming from UTD and JSOM. Please feel free to reach out to Michelle and I and let us know if you have any other questions and we can get you into the right people or we can answer those for you. We're looking very forward to seeing everybody here this fall. So have a great week and look forward to seeing you in the fall.